What's going on, everyone? Jason here, and it's the morning of day 19 here in Demolition Man. And over the past 2 days, if you're wondering about the time skip, I've actually been working on our base. Now, has a lot been done? Kinda. It's been more construction than anything. I mean, obviously everything is kind of wide open, but let me go ahead and make sure I'm topped off. So I kind of made the choice to expand downstairs, even though I said I wasn't going to. So these top 2 floors are going to be living arrangements. We got our viewing area, which I don't really know what I'm going to do with this floor. I might just leave it like a seating area or some shit. But we're turning this into my forge along with my horde base. Not this horde night, but for a future horde night. A lot of work has been done. Yeah. So we'll be fighting the horde from here. And my forge area. Now, it's not exactly how I want it, but for what it's going to be, I think it'll work out. I'll have 4 forges going. 2 for iron, 2 for stone. Yeah, nice little fancy spot over here for my storage. I was tempted to put my workbenches right here. In the center. I kind of wanted to make something of a highlight here in the center, but I really couldn't think of anything. So I don't know. I might have to think about it a little bit. But, of course, we got workbenches. Of course, we need to make 3 more. That way we'll have 4 of them. We'll have our chem stations, which actually, you are now done. I have not done it. I haven't done any mining like I wanted to. Do we keep them separated? Yeah, we'll keep them separated. But as you see, I actually busted this room down, expanded it. We'll put our cement mixers, steel hatches for our concrete and cement mix. Come out here. Of course, that's going to get sealed off. I might put a little office or something in here. I don't know. And then when we do get the power and start using power, that'll be my power room. And we'll connect everything to there. So a little bit of a tour. Yeah, nothing too extreme per se, but yeah, of course, I mean, the couches are going to go. You know, but the main thing is that at least now I have storage, proper storage for everything that we're going to have. Which, I mean, technically isn't a whole lot, but for what it is, at least it'll be something. And, I mean, we really need a lot of materials. I still got to dig up those, though. Ah, yeah, perfect morning in the apocalypse. But there is a Kraken book, now that I'm thinking about it. And it should be somewhere around here, and I would actually like to hit that, because knowledge is power. And I want more knowledge. Oh! We're done with Brawl Brawler. Nice! That is already a good sign of things to come. Until I meet my untimely death, because you know I'm going to get killed somehow. It's only a matter of time. Of course, I can't remember where... Or is that the cafe? Wait a minute, this is a different Kraken book. Oh no, there's the car. Skeletor, hope you're having a good morning. Doesn't quite look like it, but here we are. Yeah, he's fine. Now, it was kind of debating, you know, do I take that extra day and work on things? And when I got into it and I started actually doing it, I'm not gonna lie, it was hard to stop. I wanted to get as far ahead as I could. That way we could focus on doing all the funner stuff, like blowing up Zeds and blowing up more Zeds and all that good stuff. Three more and we'll be able to make a rocket launcher. That's pretty exciting. But that was another thing. I had to get my, we had to get our forges up. He's fine. Whoa, he's not fine. Oh! That bro just did some somersaults. I'm gonna have to slow that bad boy down or do an instant replay on that. We'll do that. And the more I'm thinking about it, I don't know, if I start getting heavier into that build, even if I die in, yeah, we're still gonna play permadeath. Oh, was that? Oh, one more. There's a good chance that I won't 100% commit to permadeath. Meaning, on my own, I'll play the game just to finish the hospital build. Because I do have an idea in mind for that, and I kind of want to see it come to fruition. So yeah, you know, I'll act like permadeath, but I'll continue on my own. I think that works out. Depending on how things go with that build. You know, is it 100% of what I would like to do officially? Or if I was being 100% serious with that build? Probably not. But good practice for, maybe if a day comes and I do 100% do a restoration of the hospital. Let's face it, I would love to do the entire. There you go. Work that money, girl. Gotta use what the good Lord gave you. Let's see. Any cheeky books around here? I think we got all the books. Oh, wait. There's one more. Nice. That was worth it. Rocket launchers. Now, I'm trying to think what I need to do, and I do need to do a lot of mining. I mean, there's no way around it. You saw our resources at the start. It's basically at the point of what resources, because we definitely don't have resources. Pretty bad. That's it. Oh shit, I blew up the... Well, okay, that could have went better. I don't know if there was anything of value, but... Crap. Alright, well. That's fine. We're getting a little bit closer to, max knuckles, so that's actually good. Helmet mod. Nice. Motion detector means nothing to me. Scrap that. We can sell all that. Nice. 7 more vehicle adventure books, and we'll have our motorcycle. Which I will be, pretty happy for. We still got a long way on wiring, though. And that's really going to be a high focus point for me. Because if I'm going to build, I want the finer things in life, you know? The hell was that? I guess nothing. Oh! I could actually use the meat, though. Or not! Jesus! Ah, God. I love this shit. Well, that didn't go as planned. I guess, to be fair, that was pretty damn funny with the first one. Alright, so let's see. You know, Bob, actually, we can use some gas.
We buy and sell vehicles, mechanical parts, and electrical parts. But we'll trade for other stuff. Here, have a look.
Log camping, that's not a bad one.
A job is like putting socks on a rooster.
And those are all night only,
I've
so...
got jobs, and you got to keep your gun saddle oiled and your gun greased, and you'll do just fine.
Alright, Bob sent us over here to Wildfire Camping Gear. Savage Country. This should be fun, but actually, we'll definitely double check these. You know what? Let's grab that. Actually, I will take that rotten flesh. And... because I do need to kind of figure out what I'm going to do for my farm. I was originally going with that spot with the glass above the where our forge is now. But I really don't want to, you know, collude it with that. So, I don't know. I'll have to work out some details now. Quit sleeping in! I mean, you had your chance. I don't want to hear it. Oh! That was about to end badly. Ooh, God damn. And that's how fast everything can go to hell, and... yeah. We'll take the rotten flesh. Take the free iron. Any cooking books would be good. I want all the things, so... the more of the things they give us, the more I'm going to be happy. Oh, yeah. I could punch in this one. Little bastards. Oh, that's right. We'll grab that. I mean, we do have our fists, so... Oh, we did get him. Okay, cool. Damn, you little go-getter. Explosive diarrhea? Yeah, kinda. Oh, that's gonna piss him off. Still ain't dead. Still ain't dead. Whew. Whew. Yeah, so anyone that, like, you're cheating with just pipe bombs. Pipe bombs don't kill the main ones. So, I mean, there is that, you know. If anyone wants to bitch about, oh, you're just using that, blah, 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 well, that's kind of why I'm just using, allowing myself with the pipe bombs. And as far as the actual real strong shit, yeah. That's on us. We want to use the strong stuff to actually be effective. We've got to craft it. And I'm fine with that, though, you know? I mean, originally I did not plan on even gifting myself pipe bombs. You know, maybe that very first initial set, just because, you know, the start of the series, and it's not like we can immediately craft them. But it wasn't until after I realized that I needed a workbench. Yeah. Hey, this series technically is just for fun. I mean, let's face it, I'm not here to be super serious. Yeah, I die. I don't really give a shit. Hang on, puppy, I'll save you. You're saved! That is kind of funny he landed right there. But we just did this POI, so I want the final loot. Damn. Okay. Come on. Where you at? God! About to lose ours. Free lockpick. Hunting rifle. We'll just check this out real quick. We'll take that. Got a working vending machine in here, though. And let's check this. All good stuff to sell. That's technically a win. Okay, let's... Tier 5 bow, that'll sell for something. Emergency driving, nice. First try. Nice. Field reserve and more stuff to sell. Perfect. That was all. That was actually pretty good. Yeah, I call that a win.
Well,
Howdy,
there
Bob.
you are. You've been busier than a cat on a hot tin roof. Good job.
Well, that's actually pretty interesting. You got some more of that. Actually, I'll take the duct tape.
Well, I'll be double dog damn. A customer.
I'll be damned. Just buy the stuff, dumbass. Don't care about anything else. We technically don't need any of that, so just sell it and move on. And here, you smoke some rocks. Pretty sure you don't have anything else. Trader reset it. Interesting. You got anything else in here that we need? Nah, I'm not looking at it. Actually, let's check. Do you got any... You have no solar cells that we want. Alright. You do got some glue, though. Can I afford to buy it? Yes, I can. Alright, I mean, technically that's all he has.
I might have some more of those in the back room if you're interested.
No, I'm good, Bob. Not like you have any other jobs that we wanted anyway. Let me go ahead and throw all this stuff at home. And I guess we'll just pick a random POI and have a little fun with it. Okay, so I want wiring books. What better than Moe's Electric? Machine gun runner. Sorry, buddy. Happy as a girl. Hey, don't get up on account of me. But if you gotta do a backflip at least. From downtown? A little bit too far. Still too far. Just right. Sorry, Pick. Bye. There you go. Just grab and dash everything. See if we get any books along the way. Not looking it. I thought this was the bigger one. Gonna have to look around at the rest of the city. Traps I'm not really worried about, but the wiring books is what I really, really want. And we only got tool. That's okay. She's fine. Don't let her fool you. Electronics. There we go. 3 there. Okay. Actually, before we open that, oh, that smells like a massive trap. See if we see any birds. Pretty sure there's idiots over here. Oh! Hey, your buddy kind of hit the car down there. Hey, you sure you want to come this way? Because, you know, bad things happen around me. I tried to tell you. You know, just saying. But no, don't listen to me. What would I know? I'm just a psychopath with pipe bombs all over the place. Carl's cars? Why, let's go find us a new car. No! Jimmy, you selling cars? Kenny? Said you got deals that'll blow your limbs off. I want to see these prices. Just costs you an arm. Not an arm and a leg, just an arm. So that's half off. That's actually a pretty good deal. See if we can find some vehicle adventure books. That would be better. Sledgy, which does us no good. There you go, Jimmy. Convertible? Convertible. Yeah, those do cost an arm and a leg. In your case, both legs. Alright, looking at their lot, not really impressed with their selection. A lot of sedans. I mean, there is this blue SUV, which wouldn't be a bad thing, but, you know, I'm just not impressed with their prices. Oh, what do we got here? Let's just go ahead and get this out of the way. Steel club. However, I'm not stupid enough to just jump down there. I'm stupid. But I'm not that stupid. So, we have our fist, but again, it's not something that I want to rely on. Could I throw a fastball that way? Kinda. Apparently, most definitely. Oh, you cheeky bastard! You cheated! I mean, that works. Clear. See what they got in the back lot. Anything? Few more lockpicks, not bad. Paintbrush. Gladly, because I will be painting at some point, obviously. And then, you know what? Let's check all this. And treasure map. Gladly. Okay, so I'm actually just going to strip all these cars down real quick. Alright, Boopy Daycare, because why the hell not? The loot is like right there. So, a little bit of a fight, but that'll be fine. Now, I know Bob did try to send us here. I think it was the last episode, but it's okay. And if we end up having to do some repeats, we end up doing some repeats. She's fine. You, however, will not be fine. Hang on. Boopy Daycare is currently closed for business, so please go away. Sir? We have a strict no rushing me policy. Nice. And it don't look like anything really got damaged. Surprisingly. Yeah, we're not even hurt a little bit. Feels good to have all these wonderful POIs to go after. Actually, you know what? We'll go ahead and craft that. Get that going. First try. Another treasure map. Wow, thank you, sir. May I have another? I would gladly take more. I saw that chicken. Got him! I'm never going to be able to stop using explosives. This was a bad idea. This was actually a bad idea. Because it just unleashed an inner urge that I don't know if is ever really going to be satisfied if I don't use explosives. Okay, not bad. It's actually a pretty decent day, actually. Now, here's the only bad thing is, yeah, vehicle-wise, what would I actually do in a long-term game as far as, like, getting back and forth on vehicle? But on the flip side, it doesn't really matter. Since at this moment in time, and I don't see it being fixed anytime soon, drawbridges are broken because Zeds still see them as pathing even when they're not down. So, yeah, I don't know how to go about everything because, I would love to use them, but can't, It's weird selling all these parts and everything that, don't need. We already got one of those, so get rid of that. We'll sell that, and we'll basically be keeping everything. But I'm going to have to work on things, because like I said, I would love for this to be the main entrance. But on the flip side, yeah, getting in and out for the forge is the only bad thing about this design. Yeah, we got a nice little setup per se. Oh, I got tools over here. Yeah, it's weird. The setup is all different, obviously. But we can put you there. We put you there. Oh, that's gonna get sold. Oh, that'll get sold. We'll stick that in there. Let's see. Tools. We can make another temp station, which that's actually good. Because I didn't realize I didn't have those things. Cool. So yeah, I'm going to have to actually do some surveying around. Like I said, I got to do some hardcore grinding. I got to expand this open and figure out where the hell I can find resources. Obviously we need coal, and coal, unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to have to go back into the green biome in order to find it. It is green biome over here, so I would assume we will find coal somewhere up there. Because let's face it, the only resources we really need, coal and nitrate, and iron, and of course, clay. The only time that I'm going to need iron is if we're making rocket launcher ammo, and obviously we are going to be doing that at some point as well. Because, you know, I'm sadistic. I need to reattach those stairs. Now, am I being... Should I... How should I put it? I am kind of, a little on the fence of converting the entire POI. Yeah, well, not the entire POI, but what we're using it as. But on the flip side, I really want to. That's that 7th hit. 7-bomb strike. Get 300% more damage on the 7th hit. Look at that. Knuckles really are pretty good, damn it. Yeah. So I think with Burning Daylight, I'm going to go around, try to find me some mines. Or maybe continue working here. I think day 20, I'm going to have to... I just got to do heavy hardcore mining. It sucks. Or, you know what? No. Depending on time-wise, I don't know. Maybe I'll say hell with it. And we'll go do some more stuff. At some point, I do need to move this. I do need to find more vehicle adventure books. We are now... Yeah, we're 6 away. Oh, no, whoa. Never mind. 11 away. I don't know why I was thinking 40. That was dumb of me. Because I really want that motorcycle. I forgot we actually had points. We are up to 6. Lucky Looter doesn't really mean much for us, but you know what? Let's max that bad boy out. And we still have 4. Let's get Savage Operations going up. And because we gotta do mining. And do we have Learning Elixir? We'll be using Learning Elixir while I'm mining. I don't think I have a miner's outfit, so I'm gonna have to craft that tonight. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of stuff to do. Now, it's not one and done, that's for damn sure. It's not straightforward. Yeah, see, now that I'm using that, and that's why I was kind of wanting to put either the workbenches, or to be honest, I was even thinking about the forges. But since it's wide open, it kind of looks weird. But to have that little circled area, you know, when things are cooking and whatnot, thought that would have been kind of cool, but I was really thinking about the... I might mess around with it. Yeah, I gotta upgrade these so I don't bust through them at one point. I might move the workbenches there after all. If I got enough room. And if I like the way it turns out. Because it's all about the visual aesthetics after all at the end of the day. Now, if that don't matter, then there's no point in building. And we can put you there, put you there. Okay. Yeah, look at that. So nice. So yeah, I still need to bust down at the bottom. Open it up so I can put a ladder system. We'll probably use the ladder up until we get to the floor that we want with our forge. And then turn it into a stairway going all the way up. I'm just hoping... Okay, it's 1,000. I swear, man. Now, I will say, the only thing that I did for my own advantage was turn up block percentage damage. Because a lot of these blocks were 10,000 HP. So if you're wondering on how did I get through that, you know, fast, that's how. I don't consider it cheating. Yeah. You know, still wear and tear on my tools, still wear and tear on my time. You know, I spent 2 damn days doing it. And to me, it's kind of a little bit ignorant that 10,000 HP for a bullshit, you know, I don't know. Kind of rubs me the wrong way. But I am going to leave this here. Like I said, I've got some work to do. I've got to focus on some things. I think maybe we will meet back up on day 20. We'll do a couple jobs, and then after that, it'll be hardcore mining until I get into Horde Night. So, obviously, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you made it to the end, I do appreciate it. I hope you're excited for the next episode. I know some of these are not super exciting, but it is what it is. You know, we can only do so much in a single day. So, how much longer will I last? Who knows? But obviously, I'm giving it my all because I don't want to just die for no reason. So, with that, hope everything is good. Stay safe. And until next time, everyone, definitely take it easy.